so I'm making you a video. And I hope you watch Thunder, because it's awesome. I made Pat watch it, and he thought it was really weird, which is kind of offensive, because, like, we made it, and it's awesome. So, yeah. But I've been trying out new hairstyles lately, and I kind of like it. I really do. So, yeah. I don't think I've made you a video in a while. I don't know what to say. Oh, so I'm going to a Crumbelievable house with you tomorrow, and I don't really know how Crumbelievable it is, because I've never seen it, but when I get there, I'll probably think it's very Crumbelievable. And I went over to Kelly's today, and I told her that I was going to have a Crumbelievable party, and she told me that that wasn't a word, so I got mad at her. And then we went to the store and bought some milk with an Italian jar. Don't ask. But, yeah. Then I drank it, because Kelly's milk was expired. It expired on your birthday! So I didn't want to drink expired milk, so I dumped it out, and then I bought new milk. And it was fun. Yeah. So I've been playing the piano for the past, like, hour. No joke. And I'm learning a new song, and it's pretty awesome. You probably know it, because it's Haven't Met You Yet by Apple Bubbly 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 Apple Bubbly Apple Bubbly, or Michael Bublé, whatever you want to call him. I prefer Apple Bubbly. Yeah. So, you're done with driver's ed! Woo! Oh. Now you can drive. Well, actually you can, because you're 16! Oh my gosh. I don't want you to be 16. I want you to go back to being 15, so you can't drive. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get your permit, in, like, 3 days. You should get tomorrow, just go for it. I mean, who needs to study, right? Just kidding. But Amax can get his permit too. You guys can be like permit buddies. I know. Maybe you'll see him there. Maybe he's planning on getting his permit on Monday, and you'll see Amac. How awesome would that be? Maybe you'll like take the test together. Amac's awesome. I saw Amac today, and I felt up his muscles. I think he was very uncomfortable with the situation. And I saw Liz Tan and Neil or Ryan Sue. I don't know which one it was. I don't know which one's which. I think it was Neil, because Ryan is the older one, I think. I believe. So, let's just go with Neil. So I saw Neil, Sue, or however you say it, and Liz Tan, and Katie Taylor, and Regan, and T-Mac, and A-Mac, and, who else? Oh yeah, Stephanie Wallace. I don't know. But it was pretty awesome, because A-Mac is A-Mac, and, you know, I love A-Mac. Regan is weird. He tried to, like, hurt me multiple times, which I hate him for that. And Katie Taylor, we held our babies together, milk in Italian jar. And Stephanie Wallace was like, oh my gosh, your birthday's December 7th? So is mine! So we freaked out for a minute. And Neil just kind of looked at me whenever I did anything, and he was like, you're so weird! And I was like, I know! And Liz Tan was like, I'm Liz Tan! So yeah. The huge. And Kelly was Kelly. And yeah. So what started out with gonna be like me, you, Sarah, Jackie, and Gina turned out to be me. But oh well. I'm clearly the only one who cares. Just kidding. But yeah. It was pretty awesome. But if you went, you would have got to buy milk with us. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Peace out, homie. Just kidding, I don't want to go yet. Even though this video is like 6 minutes of stupidity. I should play the piano. But it probably sounds really bad because it's like crappy webcam and crappy microphone, so I'll refrain myself, and it's really bad. I'm not that good. But yeah. So did I mention I was going to do a ton of summer reading and such today, but I didn't. I probably did. I don't know if I brought my book with me or if I left it under the chair in the cape. That would be bad. But let's hope that if I did leave it under the chair, your dad would have looked under the chair and he would have been like, whoa, this is a book. I'm going to bring this home. And you would have been like, oh my gosh, this book must be Danielle's, because you would just know something like that. And you would probably text and ask if anyone lost a book. And then I would be like, I did. So I'm guessing that it's with me at my house. I just didn't unpack it yet. So I didn't want to unpack. Unpacking's for losers. Even though I did unpack, just not like a lot. If that makes any sense. I unpacked my clothing because I kind of need that. Like, I need my shorts because I only have 5 pairs of shorts and I'm not going to do my laundry every 5 days because that would be a waste of water. So I do my laundry whenever my hamper's full, and I make sure my hamper takes a while to get full. Because I put all the clothes in until I can't shut it anymore, and then I like physically get on top of all the clothes and like stand on them so they all sink down because there's like 120 pounds of like weight like pushing them down. So I do that. Then that compresses it about like halfway. So then I'll fill it up again until it gets like to the top. Then I'll compress it again and that fills it like 3/4. And then it can only handle so many more clothing. And then it can only handle like 1 more filling up and I have to do my laundry. But it takes like 2 weeks and it's pretty awesome. Because I don't, like, I have a lot of clothes. Like, I don't need to do my laundry every 5 days. That's like stupidity. So yeah, Patrick told me that his dad does laundry like every single day. Like, he'll just do laundry every day. Like, that's crazy. I love Mr. Sullivan. He's awesome. My hair's really curly. It's like, whoosh, curly. Yeah. Curls are so fascinating. They're like, boop, 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 boop. Sarah's mom asked me if I use the InStyler to do this. And then she went on about how her and Mrs. Moki bought the InStyler for like $100 and it doesn't even work. And oh, I love your mom and Sarah's mom. I used to like really be in love with Sarah's mom, but then like I spent 5 days with your mom and my mind clearly changed. Oh gosh. Mrs. Milky forever. I should like make a picture. That picture of me on Facebook where I'm like doing bunny ears to your mom. I should like cut out your dad and just write like Mrs. Milky 4, like number 4, and then like Eva, like Evie. Like print it out and give it to her. She would appreciate it dearly. She would hang it up on the fridge. No, she would frame it and put that as like the centerpiece of your living room. Like right when you walk in, it would just be like that picture. She would love it. She would definitely love it. So, I'm gonna tell you something really lame that I did today. Okay. So, last night I played Egyptian Rat Screw with Patrick and my brother won. Well, he thinks he won, but I just let him win. Because he was like the only one with cards, so he was putting them down until there was a double. So I slapped it, and he had like literally like this much of his finger on a card, and I had my whole hand on the whole pile. So just because his little tiny section of finger was underneath my whole hand, he took that to mean that he was the winner, even though he never even picked his hand up from putting it down. That finger was still there from when he put it down. So technically, I was the first one to slap it. And because you would never just pick up your pinky and slap it with your pinky. What kind of idiot does that? So I slapped it, and we got in like a really big fight over it, and then I just ended up throwing the cards all over the basement because I was so mad. So there was no winner. But let's just say I would have won because there were literally like all of his cards in that pile. So I would have won. But whatever. So then today, I decided that I wanted to get better at it. And there was no one around to play with me, so I played with myself. So I split the deck in two, and I flipped, and then I flipped the other pile, and I flipped, and I flipped the other pile, and I would like slap it really fast. I'd be like, oh my god, there's a double! And it was just like to practice my reflexes pretty much. And I did the same thing with mattress. So next time I play mattress or Egyptian Rat Screw, I will dominate. Take my word for it. And I know I probably seem like a really big loser for playing cards with myself, but I'm sure you do it too. That's like your secret behind like do you want to see my shirt? I know you do. Oh, that's my shirt. Okay. Do you want to see my shoes? They match my shirt. Like same color. Oh yeah. This smells really bad. And this video is 13 minutes, and you're not gonna want to watch this whole thing because it's 13 minutes and it's stupid. So I'm just gonna stop.